not no joke. You a snitching out here. People die for that. Real talk. Mama, people get blocked and killed for snitching.
We're talking about life sentences here.
Right.
Times kill 3 of. Okay.
See, in the streets, you never really want to be alone. You never want to be that lone wolf, because it's almost as if the more people that you have around you, the more protection you have. And these people that's around you, they become your brothers, they become your friend, and these become your closest friends, you know, committing crimes together. It's almost like two friends playing Call of Duty together, bonding with the people that you feel like got your back the most. It's real easy to say, I'll ride for my homies and I'll do anything for the bros, and you know, loyalty over everything. When you're free, when you got all your freedom, when you got your ratchet, when you ain't been caught, you know, when you still got your breath. But let's see what happens to these dudes when they're stripped of their weapons. Let's see if they keep that same group mentality.
You were there. First and foremost, first and foremost, you lie so much, I don't know what to believe would come down your mouth. You didn't burn the bridge that's been gone. Something to tell these people, because they have a way to tell if you're lying.
The best way to tell if Rob was lying was Chris, who was still in the room next door. He was sharing a bit more than Rob, and some key differences in their statements stood out already.
What do you think he's going to tell us, Robert?
He's not going to, with me, I swear to God, he's not going to, I didn't do anything. I promise you I didn't do anything.
Who did?
I don't understand why you keep lying. And then you go back. It's going to be a snitch. And it doesn't matter. Kill me. It don't matter. If it's a snitch and I would die. This is not no joke. You would die. You would die for snitching out here. People die for that. Real talk. Mama, people get blocked and killed for snitching.
We're talking about life sentences here.
Right. And this is like really just listen. Your actions and the people you choose to hang with and all of this I didn't kill anyone. Is slowly killing me. I should just pause. Let me talk. I'm supposed to be at work right now. I just took a promotion. I can't keep missing work over that you are doing or the people you hang with or just any of that. I don't know if you know or not, but they threatening me with contempt of court because I don't come to none of your court stuff for the other that you got going on. I make sure you get there, but I cannot keep missing work. And you sitting here in my face telling me that you don't want to snitch because your life is they gonna kill you. Pause. You don't know. It wasn't me. I didn't say that. Nobody. They trying to get me in my city. I didn't say that you killed anyone. Robert, you don't understand that you're just as guilty if you know who did it and you're not saying nothing. That's guilty by association. What part of that is not clicking for you? If you know who killed these kids, then you need to tell him.
Because at long last, Rob shared his version of events.
Ty's killed all 3 of. Okay. Tell me about it.
Were you there?
What the whole story?
Were you there?
The whole story. Let him talk. I'll say the whole story. Tell me the whole story.
Rob just mentioned 3 victims, but the detectives had so far only asked him about 2. Not only did this grab their attention, but they likely suspected that the Taj that Rob mentioned was 16-year-old Taj Bruton, with whom they were already acquainted due to previous cases. Unfortunately, this didn't mean they knew where to find him. Several weeks earlier, Taj cut off his ankle monitor and went on the run. The detectives would focus on this after they got more of the story from Chris, who picked up the story after he said Rob, a.k.a. Reaper, knocked on his window.
Okay, Reaper knocks on the window. He knocks on the window. He said, come on, we're finna go see some girls or something. Then we went out. And this girl and the boy picked us up. I don't know what. This girl and this boy described.
From Rob's statement, the police believed this had to be Michael and Layla. He made no mention of Camille, however, even when he explained where everyone was sitting in Layla's car. The seating arrangement would be crucial later. Layla was driving, Michael was in the passenger seat, while Chris and Rob were in the back seat. But they weren't alone.
Then somebody came in the car, I don't know what his name. It was like somebody in all black.
Okay. And how does this person look? I know you said he's wearing dark colored clothes, right? I heard you say that.
Ski mask on too. Yeah.
I'm telling you what, if somebody got in the car wearing a ski mask, I'd be like, what is going on?
But that didn't appear to be Chris's response, and the detectives likely had a horrible inkling as to why.
Yeah, I looked at Rob. I was like, I thought we were going to see some girls. He's like, yeah. I was like, oh, all right. And then we kept driving then.
Throughout his interrogation, Chris would only refer to the man in the ski mask as the X-Man. Luckily, Rob had already revealed the identity of their companion.
We'd pick up Taj. As soon as Taj came out, that was the first thing he told me, like, we knocking on, we knocking on. I was like, nah, but I ain't even trying to do all that.
It took a little more persuading, but Rob eventually told the police that they could find Taj at his girlfriend's house.
So as you can see right there, the guy that you walking around calling twin, your bro, you can't trust him. Not only are y'all committing crimes together, which exposes that he's not somebody you could trust, but even when the goings gets tough and y'all are both abiding by this street code of not snitching, when you remove these dudes away from their friends or the dude that's calling you bro right now, when y'all are removed and stuff start to hit them like, I'm gonna have to serve this sentence, I'm gonna have to say goodbye to the rest of my life, that twin stuff, that bro stuff, that loyalty amongst thieves goes out the window. So you trusting these dudes, but you don't know what they gonna do if both of y'all get caught. The word friend has always been a word that I struggled with. Even as a kid, I always felt like if you became my friend, I now have to suffer with the consequences of the things that you do. Like if somebody's looking for you, but they know that we hang around each other, they may possibly take their angers out on me. So I always struggle just calling anybody a friend because I don't want to get caught wearing the wrong colors in the wrong place, but I didn't do nothing to these people, but they take it out on me because they're looking for you. But nonetheless, a friend is somebody that you believe you can trust and you feel like they got your back if stuff hit the fan. But how do y'all respond when life really hits you? Because a lot of y'all are playing a game with your life, so it really hasn't hit you that, yo, this is my life I'm actually playing with. So let's see what it looks like when it actually hits these dudes, that life may possibly be over for them.
A few moments later.
You know what? That's okay. I'm just telling you right now. You have every right. You're going to get an attorney. You can do your thing. You're going to defend yourself. So, but yes, I'm booking you into jail today on that.
Is there any way I can avoid that? Like, honestly. Like, is there any way that I can sit here and avoid that? When I say anyway, if I could give you a real person that's really doing this, if I could just be an informant, anything, I'll be an informant.
And that's all stuff that you have to discuss with your attorney.
Please, listen, ma'am, you don't know what's going to happen if I go to jail right now, ma'am, I know, ma'am, please.
Right, just take a breath. Let me go do some paperwork.
As I can try to sympathize with somebody that knows that their whole life is disappearing right in front of them, I just can't help but to think of, why don't y'all think of these things when you are sitting here playing tough? You guys are sitting here playing tough on the internet, playing tough in public, and you get caught and try to plead with these police officers like, yo, I really just don't want to lose my life, bro. I can't do this. Yo, please don't send me to jail. Why wasn't you on that before? Why did it take for you to get caught to now have stuff dawn on you? Like, did y'all really be thinking y'all gonna live this whole life for the rest of your life committing all these crimes and you're not gonna have to face your maker, either the man upstairs, or you're gonna have to face somebody that could also tell you your fate on this earth? Why aren't y'all thinking about that while y'all are here? Instead, you wait until the judgment day, and now you're like, yo, bro, please, like, if you're watching this video right now, you're thinking about being one of these niggas. Now, I mean, you thinking about crashing out. You thinking about being part of these little groups. You can make the decision right now because you're holding this iPhone to not be one of these dudes sitting in this seat pleading for somebody else to give you your freedom back or bleeding out on the ground. You can make that decision, I mean. But yo, in honor of Black History Month, I wanted to do this series on the YNs. I know some people was like, yo, why you keep making these videos about YNs? Why you calling them YNs? I do that because of the algorithm. That's why I do it. I do it because I understand social media. But the premise to these videos is, yes, because Black history, yes, we have some greats. We have some greats in our community. We have greats in our history. history. We are inventors. We are talented. We have rhythm. But there are poisons within our own community that we need to be addressing. The same way we come together for police brutality, when it's done to one of our brothers, we need to have that same energy when it comes to these brothers committing crimes against other brothers. And then rapping about it, then talking about it, and it becoming the new cool thing to do. Because if you ask me, they're just as bad as the police that's willing to do something to our fellow brother. The only worst part is that they make it seem like it's cool and that other black people should do the same thing to us. I wanted to make this series talking to my young niggas. Yo, to my young niggas, my old niggas, whatever, that street life is a myth. If you're not willing to die for what you doing, find something safe to do. Because although you playing a game with your life, there is no respawning. Hey man, it's been your boy TybuggyTV. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on my post notifications, roll to 11,000 subscribers. Also join my Discord. I linked it in the description below. Join the Discord so you can help me with my video ideas and you can talk to me directly. Anyways, y'all, it's been your boy TybuggyTV. Until next time, man, I'm out of here. Peace.